Hello, everybody. Today we're doing the Let's Learn More section for Unit 3 of Let's Go 5. And for this section, we started learning about more activities, and we also learned a little bit more about places. And the different activities looked like this.
Buying sneakers.
Mailing a package.
Playing catch.
Watching DVDs.
Borrowing books.
Surfing the internet.
Cool. And then the first pattern we had was asking where somebody was and what they were doing there. And that pattern just looked like this in your book. So we could ask, where was this morning, or where was yesterday, and answer with he, she was at home, at school, at the mall. We just need to put a place in there. And then what was he, she doing there? We would say he, she was ing, or they were ing. Let's go ahead and practice that first.
Where was Jenny this morning?
She was at the mall.
What was she doing there?
She was buying sneakers.
Okay, and then we had the second pattern was pretty much the same. It looked like this in your book, so we can go ahead and practice that too.
What was he doing yesterday?
He was mailing a package at the post office.
What was he doing last night?
He was watching DVDs at home.
What were they doing this morning?
They were running at the park.
Great. And with that done, I think we're ready to jump into our workbooks for today. All right, let's do our workbook. These are pages 24 and 25, and part A just says match. So we have to match a word. This is the verb phrase, the verb, sorry. We have to match that over to a picture and then match that to the thing, the object. So let's start with buying. Buying. And buying what? Buying sneakers. And I think for this one, it's going to be a little bit easier if we do the things first. So over here, we've got the internet that matches to the computer. Catch, that probably matches to the baseball. DVDs matches to these DVDs. A package matches to the package. And books matches to these sports books. Okay, and then let's get the verbs going. Watching what? Watching DVDs. Playing. Playing what? Playing catch. Borrowing. Borrowing books. Mailing. Mailing a package. Surfing. Surfing the internet. There we go. Part A, all done. All right, for part B, it says, look at A, write the words. So we just have to copy the things that we just made for part A. Number 1 was buying sneakers. I'll just trace that. Buying sneakers. Okay, number 2 was watching DVDs. Watching, C-H-I-N-G, DVDs. Number 3 was playing catch. So playing, P-L-A-Y-I-N-G, catch. Number 4 was borrowing books. B-O-R-R-O-W, borrow, borrowing books. B-O-O-K-S. Number 5 was mailing a package. So there's mailing a package. P-A-C-K-A-G-E. And number 6 was surfing the internet. So surfing the, and then internet in this book has a big I. Surfing the internet. All right, part B is done. Okay, and this is part C. And part C says, write the questions and answers. So we've got 4 pictures here, and we're gonna write in the missing parts in the questions and then use these words to tell where everybody was. Number 1, where was he this afternoon? He was at the mall. At the mall. He was shopping. He was buying sneakers. Number 2, where were they this afternoon? They were at home, at the library, or at the post office. Definitely at home. They were at home. And home is a special place, homework and school, so we don't need to put the. All right, number 3, where, and I'll say they because it's 2 people, so we'll have to say, where were they? Where were they this afternoon? A-F-T-E-R-N-O-O-N, afternoon. Then because we said where were they, we'll say they were at the library or at the post office. Well, here is a postal worker, and he's measuring the package to see how much it weighs. So we'll say at the post office. At the post office. Okay. And the last one is this one girl. So we use was. Where was she? Where was she this afternoon? She was at the library. At the library. All right. And part C is finished, but we'll have to use these and look here to fill in part D. Okay, part D says, look at C, answer the questions. So number 1, what was he doing? And if I look at C, that's this boy. So they already answered it for us, and they wrote, he was buying sneakers at the mall. We can just trace that. He was buying sneakers at the mall. Okay, number 2, what were they doing? At home. All right, let's look at number 2, these 2. And they have a ball, they have mitts. So I think that's play catch. So we're gonna write, they were playing catch. They were playing catch at home. All right, number 3, what were they doing? That's these 2 girls here, and they were at the post office. There's their package, so I think this should be mailing a package. So they were mailing a package. A-G-E. And the place too, at the post office. F-F-I-C-E. Period is there. Number 4, what was she doing? And that's this girl right here. And she was at the library, so this is borrowing some books. We're just borrowing books. Okay, she was borrowing, B-O-R-R-O-W-I-N-G, books, O-K-S, at the library, L-I-B-R-A-R-Y. Great! And that means part D is done, which means we're all done. Good job.